Hello beautiful people, it's Sintake once again here, and if you see me, this is the first time you see me on my YouTube channel, actually consider to subscribe. It's Sintake_1, and I had paid initially a visit to our old grandpa who was is a craftsman. He was making some stools, some original African design stool. But today I want to pay a good friend of mine who happens to deal with green energy. I really need to know what's green energy. How's the importance of green energy? He's a very good friend of mine, and I need to know the benefits, how it's done, and how does it help to conserve the environment. Because in my channel I told you we deal with agriculture, we deal with things that sustain us as human beings, the needs that we normally want: food, clothes, and shelter. But mostly I'll be sticking with food. So walk with me. Let's see. This is the place, the beautiful gate. As you can see, it's circle. The orange, the black. I don't know what's really I don't know really what I'm expecting in, but I know it's something good, good vibe, good positivity. This is Africa, Nyabuanse village. Walk with me. Come, I think I'll just make myself at home. Welcome. So guys, I think you can see the environment. It's quite a silent environment, eh? You know, the calmness that's in the compound. I think it's one of the best places. But it happens to be he's a farmer, because you can see from the machinery, he's a farmer. I think that's one of the miller. He's a farmer, so let's take a walk. I love the palm tree, mango, and you know, it's not a season for the mangoes. I think if it were the seasons of the mangoes, right now they would have started putting the fruits. But mangoes are sweet. Mostly African village mangoes are really sweet compared to the ones that are on the footpath. You know, the footpath, these are African say that says that the mangoes that are grown on the footpath, they are not sweet, they are sour. But these ones are really sweet. Odi. Odi. Hodi. Mambo. Hey. Hii gari yako. Ziko sana, sio? So I think that tree is a white supporter. It's called white supporter. This tree is a white supporter. They're juicy. They kind of taste like bananas. Really sweet. So these are my friend's home, a very beautiful home, as you can see. I told him he's a farmer. You see the big machine there? He's a farmer. Hodi. Hello sir.
Jambo.
How are you? Good.
Fine, thank you.
Salam.
How are you?
I'm good.
Karibu nyumbani.
Bana, you look good.
You're
really good.
Asante.
Naona you becoming good.
Yeah, I'm becoming a farmer.
Yeah.
Preparing for retirement.
No, that's really nice. Early retirement.
No, normal retirement.
Normal retirement.
Yeah.
So today, guys, I paid him a very good friend. First, give yourself a shout out.
How are you guys? Karibuni sana kwa hii show.
What's your name?
My name's Leonard Magori from Hispania, Nyabikai village.
Yeah, that's nice. So, guys, I really paid a very good friend of mine here, and he's an agribusiness person. He does it all by himself. Yeah. And I've seen you have a what kind of an avocado is this?
This avocado type is called Hass. This Hass, I got it from a farm in Nairobi. It's called what is the name? It has a name.
One of the farms.
Yeah, one of the farms in Nairobi. This is a Hass. A very good type of avocado.
It's been exported.
No, it's made locally.
No, but it can be exported, I know.
Yeah, this one is for export actually.
For export.
It's meant for
And
export.
how the maturity age, it goes for how long?
This one after planting, it takes like 3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
And the harvest is like boom.
The harvest is so good. According to the way they explained, it's a very good one, and the weather here is so conducive for them. Yeah.
So this has, guys, and he's told us three. That's the maturity duration for it to
3
mature,
years.
and it's pocket friendly.
Ready for harvest. This one costs like $250 per seedling.
That's $0.25.
Yeah, around there.
Around there, to $0.25 per seedling. Per seedling.
Yeah, so
it depends.
Because of the space and all that, I only managed to buy a few. I planted some here. The rest are down there. Yeah.
So today I had to pay you a visit. Yeah. I was told you conserve the environment.
Yeah.
Friendly. Show me what you've got.
The green energy.
The green energy.
Karibu sana.
I was told the green energy, and I don't know whether the green energy is the is it green or green?
Yeah, it's green.
Yeah.
Just from the name.
Okay.
Welcome to this farm.
Okay.
It's a very small farm, but unfortunately you come when I don't have it.
No, you're working
everything
in order, but no, you're working in a from the things that I see.
Yeah.
You're working on a.
So as you can see, this small farm. Yeah. These are the amaranthus. We have the amaranthus there. These are arrowroots. The local ones. These are cabbages. Although they're not so good, but for human consumption. Yeah. It's a very small quantity. This is spinach, and this is the biogas. So these things are planted on top of a biogas.
So it's top of the fertilizer itself.
Yeah.
It's scorchy because I think the fertilizer is too much.
No, I think the guy who sprayed he used a lot of herbicides.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how does it work? This is the green energy itself.
Actually, what happens? I have a small structure here.
Okay.
So what happens here? These are pigsty. So I get the collection from the droppings. I take the droppings, put them here. This is called a mixing chamber. Yeah.
Oh, that's the the cameraman may show us. It's not. So that's the mixing chamber.
So what happens? This is a mixing chamber. I mix the droppings here.
Okay.
I mix with water, stir, and then I release them through this pipe.
So this pipe is removable?
Yeah, it is removable.
Okay.
It's hollow inside.
The cameraman will show us. So he's telling us the pipe is removable?
Yeah, it's removable. Yeah, so once I release the droppings, they go down into the mixing chamber. It's called a biodigester.
So this is the biodigester?
Yes.
The other areas we call it manhole.
This one is where now the gas is being produced.
The process itself?
Yeah, it processes itself. And then, as you can see here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So as you can see, I've planted this thing down here. They're on top of this biodigester. So once the gas has been produced there, the slurry goes down there. Yeah.
I had a question. The gas now comes.
Yeah, the gas goes to the house straight.
To the house straight.
Yeah.
So the remnants are flushed at it.
They come to this end here. No, just leave it. They come here. It's unfortunately that I don't have enough cow dung out there. So the slurry, this is the slurry. It's called the slurry, the end product. It comes here, then goes straight to the shamba. Yeah. So it's only that I don't have a big shamba, but these ones are directly to the shamba. You find that this manure, it's pure manure because all the impurities have been digested there. So you find this very nice for the shamba.
For the farm.
Yeah, for the farm.
And it acts like a stomach.
Yeah, exactly.
So what are the advantages? I see you have a small garden here.
Yeah, this one is called
Mama's garden.
Mama's garden.
Shout outs to Mama's garden. Mama, maybe you may come and tell us. Karibu sana.
Come and tell us more on this.
Mama, you have a very beautiful garden here. Eh? So will you give us an orientation?
This is called a story garden.
A story garden.
Yeah, so as you can see, it can hold several types of vegetable. I planted cabbage. You see, like this is one, but I've already harvested.
I thought these were tiles, but
No, these are not tiles. These are
plastic. Eh?
Yeah, these are plastic.
Oh.
Yeah, they are being sold at a friendly pocket price.
How much, if you don't mind?
This one goes for about 2,000, 2,500. You can get a whole thing.
A whole thing.
Yeah.
And what's the work of this pipe, maybe?
Oh, this one, this pipe. This pipe, I decided to. It's a PVC pipe, the one used in the toilet.
Yeah.
But now it's perforated. In that, when there is drought, you just pour water inside.
So it may irrigate.
Yeah. So
And then I can go.
yeah. So you find that water, it circulates evenly. So as you can see, this is cowpeas. Okay. Mama, you can-
They're healthy.
It's okay, just go on.
yeah, these cowpeas. We have skuma, we have onions, there's spinach, there's some.
It's really beautiful. Eh?
Mama, where are the purple cabbages? Oh, you ate all of them. This is the derema.
Yeah, they're just a few.
In the guys, actually, there are some vegetables that people from overseas they don't have. It's only found in Africa and in our village.
Yeah.
So we stick to it's called nderema. If you know, you know. So actually, it goes for that amount. And maybe, Mama, you may tell us how with these tough economies, with this tough economy that we're facing, how much pocket friendly is it? In this small garden, because you've actually utilized this small space,
Yeah.
and I know you get good money from here. Right now people harvesting, but there are no greens. I see you full surrounded with greens.
Okay, the first advantage is that I don't spend on buying vegetables in the market. That is one. And then there are some mamas that come to buy. Yeah, there are some mamas that come to buy, and they also go to sell. Like this in the Rema, it is a lot. You also have some
On the other side,
On the other side, eh? So it is advantageous. At least we get something per week. We cannot miss around 1,000 per week.
So you make $1 a day.
Vegetables, yes.
Yeah, we make approximately $1.
Now I've known why my very good friend is telling me earlier retirement.
Early retirement. Yeah, exactly. And as you can see here, I have some passion fruits. These are yellow fleshed. And this type I'm just forgetting. But there are various types.
Now
Along
what's
the
the
wall.
difference? Because I just know passion fruit are passion fruits.
Okay, it's only okay.
The flavor.
The flavor.
Uh-huh.
Flavor is one of them, and the sweetness. Actually, yeah. Yeah. So these are just types of passion fruits. I decided to put a few. There's a purple there. Some at the other side. I'm trying to utilize this small piece of land.
No, you know, there's something I've learned. You find people have a big chunk of land,
Yeah.
but they don't know how to plan. You know, once you plan correctly, you get things moving. Now,
So
yeah.
this story garden, actually, the agriculture people recommend that in every story you plant different types of vegetable.
Intercrop.
Intercrop.
Yeah.
For example, it's only that this thing was done when I was away.
Yeah.
I was a little bit of telephone farmer, but what happens if you decide to plant cowpeas here, or you can decide to plant the bulb onions down here. Then next you decide to plant skuma. You can put here maybe spinach, kunde, what is this? Any other, so that you find that there are some insects that normally attack skuma, but
They cannot
yeah, they cannot attack. So when you find that maybe there is maybe let's say dania here, it has some scent that does not allow those insects, so they repel. Yeah, that is what we advise. But now when this thing was done, I was not here.
There are people who are actually living in urban centers.
Yes.
What's your advice? Because I think this friendly, Mama. What's your advice in? We have people who are living in urban centers. They really want to join us in farming,
Yeah.
but they don't have space. But they find that limited space. Maybe what's your advice to them?
Okay, my advice to them is that they can get this story things. They can assist them. You know, they don't take much of their space.
Yeah.
So they can use this. Yeah, they can use this to plant vegetables, to make a kitchen garden.
So, if you're in the urban center, I think you told he's told you the cost of this and how it works. So go check it out. I think
I'll take you to the house so that you can see how the real gas
works.
Yes.
But now, do you do it all by yourself?
Yeah, you do it all by myself.
Maybe like me, I want to have this thing. How does it work? And what are the charges? What do I need? The materials?
Also,
Maybe
this one,
yeah.
approximately it costs about 100,000 to install.
Yeah.
You need some ballast, sand, and a few bricks. Yeah. Of course, the engineer will charge you maybe about 40,000, 40 to 60,000, depending on the size.
So 100,000. That's $100. That's 1,000.
Yeah.
That's $100.
$100. Yeah.
So apart from its ballast and sand and cement,
of course, and some water and some little labor. You know, you have to extract to dig the hole. You need some local laborer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll be giving you his contacts down at my community. So in case if you're interested, you may click and WhatsApp him directly.
And also I'd wish to add farmers or whoever is interested to come. The gate is open at any time to come and learn more about this.
These are happy
We
family.
normally have almost all the variety of vegetables.
Yeah.
We don't miss. We have water. I use solar in pumping the water from the well to the tanks, then to
Then all about it's all
I
about.
don't use electricity.
You don't use electricity.
Yeah, and at an advanced stage, I can convert this the biogas so that it can generate electricity through a generator. It's possible.
So cheap, but really,
Very cheap, yeah?
really cheap.
Yeah, but it's a bit expensive.
It's a bit expensive for starters.
For
When you
For the
start.
beginning, it's
Once you
expensive, but
start,
once you've started,
It is just
But you know, like right now, the cost of electricity it's really high.
it's very high.
The gas, leave alone
Very
even
high.
the cylinder, it's really high.
Yeah.
So we recommend.
So
this.
if you have at least, let's say, at least 6 cows,
Uh-huh.
you are good to go. You can use a generator to run the fridge. You can iron. You can do. It's just a generator. It generates that power, that same power. But now it's being propelled by this biogas.
Do you have any machine down there?
There's no machine. This is just
The
natural.
fermentation process.
Yeah, the fermentation process that goes down to the house.
Wow. Let's go to the house and see how it works.
Thank you.
So guys, you have a beautiful very beautiful kitchen here.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, you won't believe it's biogas. So how does it work? Maybe you just.
So now down from there, it
Yeah.
comes straight through this end. Then it comes down here. This is a gauge which shows the level of the gas. You see now, like here, it's almost over. Yes.
Open there.
Where? Oh, it's open. Yeah? It's closed. Maybe you can show me open. But still, there is no gas. So the amount of gas is very little, but at least it has been consumed. So
Since
until it's
morning.
there. Yeah.
So
So once this gauge is around 8 here, you can even boil the githeri. You can boil the githeri. Yeah, it still works. So
and
yeah. So
I'm
you
done.
see, this is a gas cooker, but especially for biogas.
For biogas.
Yeah.
So
If you want to use the normal gas, the one you buy from the shop, you have to do some modifications.
to be converted.
Yeah.
And how does it? Do you actually? You need to convert it. how is it converted? What have
So
you
there are technicians who now do that.
work with that?
Yeah.
Ah. And how long have you not used the gas cylinder? The gas?
Quite some time. Okay, I have it, but I rarely use it.
You rarely.
I rarely use it, just for emergency. In case this one is exhausted and maybe I was in the process of cooking, then I can use the gas cylinder. But I rarely use it.
So this is another option. These are second. These are
This is
second
a
option.
second option.
Aha.
This is a second option, but this one is just okay.
So even the power, it's all about.
No.
This is the solar.
Yeah, this is the solar. This is the solar there.
Huh? So guys, this is how it happens. It's not a miracle. It's all about green energy.
Green energy. We
And,
are trying to go green.
Yeah, we're trying to go green. And one thing I've really appreciated with your vision, with your input that you've given us. You know, right now we have this global warming.
Yeah.
And global change, and so many countries are campaigning for green energy.
Green energy.
And I think one of the millions of families that have really interviewed and have really met, and you've shown that green energy actually works and supports.
Yeah.
So congratulations in that.
Thank
I
you.
think this family needs an award.
Exactly. We really appreciate that.
I can show you how it works.
So yeah, maybe.
So
You know we have some basic commas.
Let me show you.
you can.
This one. It's on.
So once you've tapped there,
Yes, now. It was. No, the
So you see,
moment
it's orderless. There's no order.
and it is strong. Only that.
that's luminous. Is it luminous or non-luminous? That's luminous.
Luminous.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
So the amount of gas is a bit, but you can feel the heat from it. It's very strong as opposed to the other one.
Slow because we've been using it since morning.
And security-wise, you know, we have, maybe we put it off, but security-wise, you know, gas cylinders compared with biogas, sometimes we are told in some families there's a fire, there's an explosion of fire because of the cylinders leaking.
Yeah.
So how safe is it?
This one also, the same way that one works is the same way that this works.
So
But now
once
in case there's a leakage, they are what are they called? You see, like here now, if for example there's a loose connection somewhere, you just close it from here.
Those
There's a
nozzle.
here,
Yes.
there's a nozzle there which stops the gas. There's one here, there's another one outside there, and there's another one there.
So if you get inside the room and you
and
feel
there's a leakage,
you start
the first step you just switch it
That's
off.
much more safer.
Yeah.
That's really much
So
more
it
safer.
has three whatever.
The three nozzles.
Yeah.
For that's really
Yeah.
safe.
So we encourage people to go green because this is the best way nowadays to go combat these hard times economy.
Yeah, actually, since the
And I was inspired by a farmer called Nyangi Mohochi.
Nyangi Mohochi.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nyangi Mohochi. You've inspired somebody and is inspiring somebody.
Thank you, big up.
So big up to Nyangi Mohochi. We
Yeah.
recommend that. So we say that it's really safe.
Yes, very safe. We can go so that I can show you.
So you must tell us.
So this is a small well. It's about 20 feet.
20 feet.
Yeah, but it has some water. So I decided to use the solar pump. I don't use electricity.
Solar pump.
Yes, solar pump. As you can see up there, I've got two panels
Or those two
on
panels.
top of the roof there. There are two panels. There's a switch there. So that once the storage tank is filled, I just switch it off through that switch there, over there. Yeah. So once I pump water here, it goes to the tank. I do the irrigation there. I can use in mixing the bio, whatever the manure. I use basically I use this one.
And let's say like right now, you know, people harvesting, and we actually going to a dry season.
Yes.
Yeah, because you know, no greens will be available.
Yeah.
But I know with you and Mama here, greens will be available.
They
They will. real.
So guys, come to this place. It's actually pin location. It's in Hispania.
Hispania, Nyabikae.
Nyabikae.
Location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I have a small shamba there. We can just roll.
let's take a walk. And one thing I came to realize, you're using natural resources.
We are using
And the small resources that you have
Yeah.
to create money,
Yeah.
create employment, because I see you have workers.
Yeah, I have 2 workers here.
Yeah, that's creating employment. You know, right now the government is not issuing any jobs.
Yeah.
The government actually is strict on no giving employment to people.
Yes.
I don't know, it's becoming bankrupt, but kudos to you. You self-employed.
Yes.
You giving out employment from the small resources that you collect.
Yes.
So there's another shamba there.
There's another shamba. So you see from that well,
Yeah.
I can do the irrigation up to this.
These berries.
Berries.
Farmers,
Black.
blackberries. They say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Let me show you. This is a tree, and it's kind of an indigenous tree. See the berries, These are sweet berries. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. In a farmer's compound, you can't miss anything to put in your mouth.
Yeah.
What kind of avocado are these?
These are local avocados.
The local ones.
But they are sweet.
So as you can see here, this is another shamba. We have planted chili, the amaranthus, there's chicha down there, there's some skuma there, and these are bananas, local banana. There is
The agricultural.
yeah, the agricultural one. So as you can see, I've got bananas.
This is a variety. This seems to be like a sweet banana.
No, I don't have sweet banana here.
Well, they're cooking
These are,
bananas.
these are ripening and the cooking ones are here. They are mixed.
The
with the
ripened
local
one.
ones.
The cooking.
Yeah.
The matoke.
Not the
Guys who want really love matoke, I think this is one of the matoke. This is a ripening one.
As you can see, I've planted a lot of pepper.
Yeah. You know, pilipili is a stimuli. The pepper is a stimuli.
Yeah.
So
you
this
can see
matoke,
there-
this is eaten, huh?
Yeah. As you can see there, I've got sweet potatoes. The one called surambaya. Very
Surambaya.
sweet.
Yeah, the white one,
Planted some.
white cover and the
I've intercropped here some few pineapples.
you find somebody having maybe what's your advice to most of the youth? You know, youth, you find somebody selling his land and maybe buying a motorcycle and
which
maybe-
eventually kills him.
kills him, and maybe going to the urban center looking for a job.
Yeah.
What's your advice to youths? You know, we are told agriculture is the backbone. So what's your advice, a motherly advice to these youths? You find somebody has a big chunk of land but is ready to sell, not even leasing. Buy a motorcycle, go to the urban center looking for employment. What's your advice?
Okay, to the youths, I'll advise them not to sell their lands, because there is much that you can do with that land of yours which will give you equal to what you have gotten, or even more that you have gotten if you bought that motorbike. Imagine you buy a motorbike at 90,000 or even 100,000. That cash is a lot that you can use it to plant in your shamba varieties of crops or vegetables, and then you'll be selling, because nobody will ask you for rent. It is your shamba. You will not pay any tax for that shamba. So I'll advise them to venture into this farming. Yeah.
And
it
what
is
are the
okay.
challenges? Actually, we've talked about the profit side, and what are the challenges that you face since you started this project? What are the
This
challenges?
thing needs money.
Money.
Needs money. Money is the greatest challenge. But once you have money, because as you can see here, I have to employ more workmanship.
Yeah.
Getting that slurry from that point, bringing it to this farm.
You can
You can see how green they are.
Yeah, you can't manage by yourself.
You can manage by yourself.
Manpower.
and all that. So you need money to install the biogas and all that. But the greatest challenge is money. The rest you can do.
So for starters, once you started, maybe there's that starters. You may say maybe you may start with this small amount of money for you to start for you to start.
Now,
But money is a problem.
they say every single step begin every
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a
starts
single
with a
step.
single step.
True.
So, not necessarily that you have to get that money, but now to do something that is tangible, something that people can come and learn, you really need money. Yeah. That
So
is the greatest challenge. Otherwise, again, water, for those people who maybe will not be having water, water is
Access,
another
water
challenge,
source.
because now we are going to the dry season.
yeah, true.
Yeah,
Because you need to drill a well,
yeah, you need to drill a
your
well.
own well
Yeah.
for water supply. For you to
Yeah.
have this.
Yeah,
But
still purchasing a solar system costs quite some
That's
money.
quite some money. But congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to this. Actually, is not an old farmer. This is a young farmer, young blood. We say young, rich, and famous. So the famous is coming. So congratulations, and may God bless you abundantly, because it's not easy you sparing your time to show us around.
Yeah.
You know, people are preoccupied with things and even
Yeah,
events.
but what I'd like to urge farmers,
Yeah.
let them come and learn the little that I've at least put here, so that they can practice that in their own homes.
We're just a phone call away.
Yeah,
You can call whenever someone wants to come. You just call.
yeah,
so
just
that you're
come.
sure you get
We are not
something
greedy.
to
There are
take
people you
out.
cannot bring, who cannot allow people to come. to
Yeah,
their
there are people who
farms.
actually the privacy, you know,
Yeah,
the privacy.
yeah.
But one thing I have really learned with this family, once the doors are open for visitors, it's a blessing,
Yeah,
you know. And sharing is caring.
Yeah.
The way you've shown us here, there's somebody who has a dream. Maybe he wants to start maybe with a biogas, but he
Yes.
really doesn't know where to start from.
yeah,
But I think from this short video that we've, this short impromptu that you've shown us, you may motivate him
yeah,
to start.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
Actually, like me, what driven me most was the biogas.
yeah,
Because of that, the end product, the manure, it's very pure. There are no impurities, and it's the best to use. So
and
it's the one that drove me
to all these
all
projects.
this,
Yeah.
yeah.
But let me ask, the biogas, is it only from animal? How do you call it? Animal waste.
Animal waste. Yeah, basically.
Even the human waste can act like biogas.
Yeah,
It can. Huh?
yeah. That is
Ah.
how it is used. It's being used.
Waste,
Yeah,
also
pigs.
Okay.
We have the
Like the one you're
chicken.
using, it's for
We
pigs.
have the chicken. We have the
Chicken
cows. But the
waste.
best is pigs and cows, and even human.
And humans.
Yeah.
So if you don't have cows at home, your pit latrine can act as a biogas.
Yeah.
True that, eh?
Yeah. And we have the experts who does that job.
Yeah. So I think, guys, I'll be at my community. I'll be sharing the link below and the number. So if you're interested, you may call him directly WhatsApp. He's told you his gates are open, and you can see the family are actually welcoming. You know, in Africa, people are so much welcoming.
Yeah.
So kudos and congratulations na asante sana bwana.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank you
so
sana
much.
bwana.
Karibu tena.
Asante sana shemeji.
Haya, karibu.
Yeah.
Sawa,
So
sawa.
guys, if you've not subscribed, keep on subscribing. Let's spread some love. Let's share. I told you it's Sintake _1 SINTAKE _1, and also you're not in YouTube,
Yeah, we are.
but you are. Yeah, if you're in YouTube, give yourself a shout out.
Takengera hiyo.
Your email even,
Oliojo65.
or
My email address.
Yeah, your email address.
65@yahoo.com. Yeah, you can find me there. On WhatsApp 0722 161 280.
yeah, I
You can
think
find me on WhatsApp.
on your email you'll send me, then
Yeah,
I'll pin it down.
yeah.
Yeah. So thanks, and in everything Godspeed.
Thank you so
Barikiwe sana
much.
bwana.
Asante.
Thanks.
Haya.